The next big economic driver will be biology and the global well-being economy. So there's lots of signals here. This is the first Toyota Prius dashboard. And it showed us, it demonstrated a basic principle of learning that immediate feedback leads to behavior change. So for any of you who drove an early Prius, it was a histogram, and it showed your gasoline consumption as you drove. And it's a gamified interface. So it's hard to drive a Prius without watching the display, and it encourages you to drive in a more disciplined way. So then, the Ford Focus in the new edition just introduced this, which is a organic interface, which does the same thing, but in a single aggregate organic bioempathetic display. So this person is driving poorly, so his plant droops. And if he drives well, the plant is more upright and healthy. This is, on the right, the Fitbit. Does anybody have a Fitbit on today? So a Fitbit is like a pedometer on steroids, and it measures your body functions, and again has a single display. So this person is living his or her life in a healthy way, so the plant looks good and healthy. But if you eat too much dessert, or you don't exercise, or you don't move around enough, your plant starts drooping. So extend that now 10 years, and you have elaborate bio dashboards. So up in the upper left here is a Band-Aid style patch that monitors your caloric intake for the day. You can pipe that to your daily burn indicator, link it to your Fitbit, and link it to this array of devices, which actually follow how well you're sleeping. So there's a group in Silicon Valley now called the Quantified Self Movement that is way over the edge as far as I'm concerned, but they're pushing the edge about how much we want to monitor our own bodies. So within 10 years, a good proportion of the people walking into McDonald's are going to have body dashboards on. And those body dashboards will probably connect directly to your food content indicators. As you look 10 years ahead, to be a top leader, you won't be able to do it if you're not healthy. So where 10 years ago, as I worked with senior executives, many of them had lifestyles that were not very healthy. You know, they did not work out, they didn't eat well, they traveled too much, they didn't travel at the right times. Weight was a big challenge. Now, as you look 10 years ahead, that's going to become much more of a requirement and much less of an option. But the good news is the tools are going to be so much better.